Hello everyone, Science Viking here, and it's time to continue our Let's Play of XCOM Enemy Within. Well, let's see, what to do next? Well, actually, the first thing I want to do...
Do we not have an ethical obligation to prepare these soldiers for the changes, permanent changes, that they will experience?
is actually build some items. Now that we have the materials to do so, the main thing I want is a railgun for our mech trooper. Let's manufacture one of those. Let's start with just one. Let's see, we can make plasma pistols, light plasma rifles, lasers, laser sniper rifles, heavy lasers. Yeah, we don't have any other heavy. Otherwise a heavy would be limited to just an LMG. So let's make one of these. Let's see about armor. Skeleton suit versus carapace armor. That's fine. Let's manufacture a couple of... No, manufacture one of these. Manufacture a couple of these. And... laser cannon versus plasma cannon. Laser cannon costs so much less. I'm going to manufacture a couple of laser cannons, but we'll leave out plasma cannons for now.
Mark it in the history books. This is the end of an era for mankind. Even after we've defeated the remaining aliens, what then? Have we sacrificed our own humanity for a taste of their technology? And if we manage to exploit this power further, do we risk being consumed by it, presumably just as they were?
What do we want to... What upgrade... Yes, I am ignoring you, Shen. What upgrades do we want to get? Improved arc thrower would be very good, but it would also cost a lot of materials. Especially since we're already low on alloys. I think I'll leave off buying equipment for now. Let's look into facilities. Okay, we need to wait for the Illyrium generator to be finished, and then I can make a satellite next. I think that... Let's see. Hyperwave relay, that's only missing power. Satellite uplink is missing power. But let's see about satellite nexus is missing power, and we don't have enough engineers. In which case I'll probably just make another satellite uplink when we have enough power. And then I also need to make the hyperwave relay, which is probably going here. Let's see. Augment soldiers. Are there any good candidates for augmentation? Two rookies who we can't augment. How are we for snipers? We have one. Why are some people missing from the list? Because I know we have more than one soldier who isn't dead. I'm confused. Oh, there's Shadow. We have two snipers, which is more than we'll ever need to field at the same time. So I think I'm going... And this soldier will take less time to recover... less time to be augmented than to recover from our injuries. So
I never thought I'd see the day when our troops would willingly give up an arm and a leg just to gain a tactical advantage over the enemy.
Let's visit the gene lab. Let's say I wanted to upgrade pops. Let's see. Neural feedback is one thing I can get. Depth perception, adrenal neurosympathy, or a secondary heart. You know, we have the resources. I think I'm going to get Pops a secondary heart. I want him to be good and survivable, considering the fact that he's at the moment our only psychic. Take 3 days, we can do that.
Thank you, Commander. I'll have the volunteer prepped and ready for surgery shortly. I'll send word when the procedure is complete.
Alright. Mission control, we're actually good for credits for now. And assign new research. Now we can manufacture our own plasma rifles, and also if we capture an enemy that has a plasma rifle, we can equip it to our soldiers. Okay. We can't upgrade anything else further because we don't have enough weapon fragments. Well, the good news is weapon fragments are fairly easy to get if we go on any kind of mission. In which case, let's research Titan. Alright. Alright. I honestly wish we could, like, buy weapon fragments and stuff, but we can't. 3. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't know Exalt could do that. I've never seen Exalt do that before. Exalt agitation has increased panic. The Exalt cell is exposed for now, but will go into hiding soon. Alright, let's send somebody. Let's launch a covert operation. Let's see. Abilities. Yeah, this is a good guy to send. Let's check out his equipment. Let's give him a plasma pistol. But let's keep him equipped. Oh, let's give him 1 alien grenade. Let's keep him equipped otherwise as he is. And let's send him on the mission.
Operative deployed to disrupt Exalt cell in Argentina.
Eventually we're going to find out where Exalt actually is, and then we can wipe them out. Alright. And Argentina also already has a satellite, so I can't launch the satellite to bring the panic level down. Alright, well, let's continue scanning for activity.
Implanting a second heart will allow a critically wounded soldier to survive longer without medical assistance.
Yeah, that's a very useful upgrade. That's one of the reasons why it's so expensive. You just generally want to give that to soldiers who you really need alive. We can equip... Let's see. I actually want to see something. Build items. Can I make another... Nope, I do not have enough alloys for a second railgun. Okay, come on, UFO. Come on. Come on. Alright, we got alien abductions.
We have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked
Chicago,
on the
Cairo, or China. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. I'm going to Chicago because they'll give us engineers, and not having enough engineers is the reason why we can't build a satellite nexus. So this is going to be very difficult. Alright. No rookies, which I actually don't like. We are bringing Pops, and we're definitely bringing... We don't want to bring 2 mech troopers, so... No doubt. I'm actually going to unequip the more experienced mech trooper and drop her from the mission to add a rookie. Since we only have 2 rookies, I only need to bring 1. I'm only going to bring 1 rookie. We're also bringing a lot of squaddies and then Pops as the... He is, I guess, kind of going to be the dad, because he's actually experienced. Alright, and he's learned a new ability, Deep Pockets, which is that all limited use items in his inventory receive 1 extra use. That includes the medkits that are already enhanced by Field Medic. In addition, he can learn a new Psi ability. His options are either Psi Inspiration, which removes the negative effects of Mind Fray, because enemies can learn Mind Fray too, and strengthens their will for a little while. Will has 2 effects. It lowers the likelihood they'll panic, and it makes them resistant to psychic powers. The other one is Psi Panic. Cause target to panic on its following turn if the target's will is overrun. Robotic enemies are immune. I'm going to go with Psi Inspiration. The main thing is Psi Inspiration has a 4-turn cooldown, whereas Psi Panic only has a 2-turn cooldown. But enemies that panic tend to be unpredictable, and as often as not do things that are harmful to me. I actually had a soldier use Psi Panic on an enemy once, only to be killed by the panicking enemy. And yes, I lost a valuable psychic in that exchange. Whereas Psi Inspiration, preventing my soldiers from panicking is always good, because it means that they're less likely to... They're more likely to actually follow my instructions, since and whatever I would tell them to do is usually more productive than what they would guess they should do if they're panicking. And also, it has the further benefit of removing Mind Fray and making them resistant to psychic powers. So that's what we want. And let's check about his equipment. Let's see. We don't have a regular plasma rifle. A regular pistol, med kit. And then arc thrower, nanofiber vest, or scope. What do I want to give him? I'll keep him on the arc thrower for now. Especially since Deep Pockets means he should get an additional use of the arc thrower. Alright. Abilities. You have smoke grenade. Actually, let me check something, because I hadn't even thought about the classes that we have. So we have... Yeah, never mind. This is really not correct. Let's see if we can... We should have a sniper. Yeah, I forgot to check what class everybody was. We should have a sniper, so we're bringing Shadow. We should have a mech trooper. We should have a heavy, and instead of bringing 2 supports, we have the assaults are all out. So, in that case, I'll just bring both mech troopers. Alright. In which case, yeah. The more experienced mech trooper gets the Mech 2 Sentinel, and also gets the railgun. And she can learn a new ability, either advanced fire control or automated threat assessment. And go with advanced fire control. Alright. And you get the other mech suit, and still the minigun, since we don't have anything better for you. And all he has is collateral damage, which is admittedly a fairly useful ability. Shadow gets a laser sniper rifle, a scope, and since I don't have many good other options, an alien grenade. Alright, let's make items available. And let's see. Light plasma rifle, carapace armor, arc thrower, medkit. Speaking of which, did I make sure? Yeah, he is wearing carapace armor, but let's give him a heavy laser. And I forgot to give Shadow her skeleton suit. Let's make sure Pops has the armor he should have. He does not. Carapace armor. Alright. You do have carapace armor equipped. Okay, everybody's armored and equipped and all. Let's do this. This is also an opportunity to collect more meld, and we're going to need some of that. Alright. Of course, now that we're actually getting XCOM back on its feet and getting into a better position to actually operate, panic levels start going up again.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
Yeah, I figured that,
the aliens are continuing to target civilians for abduction in several major cities across the globe.
I figured the location was in the continental United States when you told me it was in Chicago. I am actually aware of the fact that Chicago is a part of the continental United States.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Okay, we've already located the first meld canister, which we have plenty of time to actually retrieve it.
Headed there now.
Let's get the mech troopers large and in charge over here.
On my way.
Alright, that's close enough to where I told you to go. I'm not going to do much Overwatch. Let's see, Pops. You know, you have a lot of things to keep you alive. You sprint all the way out here.
Got something over here. Visual on the goods.
Okay, mutons. Which is good because we have that mission for the US that they want muton corpses. Okay. We can also capture one of them. Embarrassingly, I genuinely cannot remember whether or not we've captured a muton before. I'll take that 68% to hit. I love squad sight, even when it misses.
That is not good.
No, it is really not. Alright, go ahead and Overwatch. Alright.
Minimal exterior damage detected.
Still a little higher damage than I'd like. And we found the other meld canister. That's good. Let's see what this does. 6 damage. Alright. Got another Overwatch shot coming up. And it didn't hit.
That is not good.
And those are probably mutons. They are indeed mutons. Drones and a cyber disk. That is not good. Okay, that's their second movement this turn, which means they can't fire. Okay, let's see. Who can do what? Let me see something. Let's check the people with arc throwers. Let me see. Pops can get into stun range, I think. Let's see if the other person can get more comfortably into stun range. No. Well, it would generally be more useful to have Pops use his psychic powers this turn. Ooh! A mechtoid and a whole bunch of other crap. There's a lot coming at us. Whoa, and he even took damage. Well, let's take that 80% to stun. That will at least take this one guy out of the fight. Except it failed. Alright. I'll take it. 58% to hit. And all you did was destroy some of the cover Pops was hiding. You destroyed all of the cover Pops was hiding behind. No, this is bad. Let's see. Okay, 76% chance to hit the cyber disc. Let's go for it. Not only did you hit me, you got a critical.
Draining ammo fast.
38% to hit that muton. 55%. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you don't have a shot at it. You don't have a shot at the cyber disc. What do you have? Nope. Okay. You move up to here.
Moving.
Let's see if now you have a shot at the cyber disc. You don't. Well, who does? Right. I'm gonna take a risk and put you here. %. I'm just gonna have to cross my fingers and hope this works. Alright. Now, you demonstrate the effect of being caught in Overwatch by a mechtoid and being probably killed. Okay, it missed. I was a little more pessimistic than I needed. Demonstrate the effect of the kinetic strike module.
Roger that. Going in.
I'll actually take that 45% to hit because if we can put that muton down, it would be very useful. But we can't, and Pops is probably about to be incapacitated.
Still alive.
Yep. Pops is completely down, which also means there will be no more psychic powers for this mission.
Help! Help! Someone help! I'm on the move.
Fortunately, I can stabilize him. One of the effects of the secondary heart is that it guarantees that the soldier will be able to be stabilized after they're critically wounded.
Integrity is holding. I'm still operational.
Alright. I know what I'm going to have the mech trooper do if he survives. He won't. Great. I don't even know what enemy that is. Just take the 78% chance to take this guy down. Alright. Yeah, this mission went bad fast. $65% to hit. I'll take it. Alright. Next.
Okay.
You right up in its grill. We have a couple of turns to revive Pops, and he's the one who is getting stabilized. We can only stabilize one of them. Oh, come on. I can't believe I didn't realize that. They're all immune to fire.
I'm taking fire.
Nice job, Viking. Nice job. Through this series of stupid decisions, you have managed to guarantee the deaths of everybody under your command. I'm impressed with how much of that you managed to dodge, though. And just a regular sectoid. That's what that enemy was. Okay, let's see if we can do this. You should be able to. And I forgot that that's left click. We're gonna lose the drone wrecks, but we're gonna lose some of the loot we would get from the drones, but I can accept that. Alright. You pull back because you're out of ammunition. And reload.
Back in.
You can only go after the mutants, so just go use headshot and see what you can do. See if you can take one of them out. No, you can't.
Out of firepower over here.
Alright. And you take that shot. Okay, we've almost got the mechtoid dead. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to collect very much meld because I'm kind of focused on just keeping the few of us who are left from dying. Thought she was... Whoa. Crap. We're about to lose her arm. Okay. Okay, who's granting that buff? Oh, come on. I didn't even see damage to that thing.
Heading there
Move
now.
to here. Okay. You can still hit either of them. Now. Ah, crap. Squad sight only applies to the sniper rifle too, doesn't it? Indeed. Okay, you're just gonna have to reload.
Let's do this.
All you can do is stun people, so you're just gonna have to, Wait, that vehicle still is covered. Reload.
Reloaded.
That thing's out of flame range, I'm sure. So you're gonna have collateral damage. Up to 2 damage, no critical chance. Just fingers crossed that this shot hits. It did not, of course. This may actually be my first Code Black.
Target remains.
A Code Black, in case you're wondering, is when everybody dies. I think this is gonna be it.
Glory is fleeting.
Let's go after this one then. Okay, he's lost his buff. All we can really do is hope to take out as many of them as possible before we all die, before the one last soldier we have left dies. 77% chance to hit, 50% critical. Fingers crossed. Okay, the Mechtoid is down. And we lost Pops. With disabling shot. Fingers crossed that this hits. Because the first time it doesn't, we lose. Okay, disabling shot hit. Which means he has to just skip his turn and reload.
Down one man.
Same thing, just have to hope that this hits. Alright.
No longer a threat.
Unfortunately, that sectoid is actually capable of ending this now. Okay. Alright, since you have to move anyway, move into cover, and then reload. Okay, let's see what happens. Alright. Don't need headshot or anything, just hope that this shot hits.
Nailed him.
Okay, there's one sectoid left that we know of.
Heading to that location.
Reload.
We're green to go.
Just because there's not much else I can do. We know what direction it's coming from. We've lost the meld. If everyone dies, then we also lose any loot we might have found, and panic increases. Just hungry. Whereas, if not everyone dies, if even just one soldier survives critically wounded, get yourself up to here. Whereas if even one soldier survives critically wounded, we get all the loot, we get whatever the promised reward was. Fingers crossed this doesn't kill. Okay. That was close. We get whatever the promised reward was, in this case engineers, and the panic doesn't increase worldwide. Or at least nationwide.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Alright. To here. Still in cover. You don't have a shot with your sniper rifle, so just take the shot with the pistol. 100% to hit, 50% to critical, and if it criticals it will put the sector down. Or not. Alright. She's in cover, but it's still possible that this could hit.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Alright. Switch back to the rifle. 100% to hit.
Bye-bye.
Chalk up another one.
Bradford, I am honestly stunned by your cavalier attitude towards what just happened. This is not really a victory in any real meaningful sense. All but one soldier died. Including Pops, our only psychic. Hope it was worth it. Especially since we now have 2 mech suits to repair and have no mech troopers, and we're running out of meld.
No one was expecting this. They were some of our best. I wish there was more we could have done.
And Shadow has been promoted to Major. Low profile, has the ability low profile, partial cover now counts as full cover. Right. We did get a fair amount of resources. We even got some alloys and some Illyrian. And 5 meld. I'm guessing we get this stuff because we destroyed a mech token. And we gained 4 engineers.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Let me see something. What can we
The
build
new
now?
engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Still don't have enough engineers to build a satellite nexus. Foundry. What do they have that we actually want? Not much. Alright.
As the alien attacks have become more frequent, our casualty rate has climbed.
Yeah.
Our troop shortage is becoming a problem. We should start screening potential candidates at the barracks
Let's
immediately.
first visit the officer training school. Rapid recovery. Start with new guy, which causes new soldiers to immediately be promoted to squaddy. Alright. And let's hire a few more soldiers. Hire 3 more. Yeah, that went all kinds of bad. Keep scanning for activity. And we now have a terror mission, and it's a very difficult terror mission, and everyone is dead or injured. Well, shit. We only have 5 people who we could potentially send. This is going to be very hard. Step 1, make items available. Load, alright. So yeah, learn you your rocket launcher skill. Heavy laser. Carapace armor. Arc thrower. Medkit. I'm really gonna have to turn my performance around if I actually want to not lose everyone after all this. Right, let's see. Arc thrower. Scope. Right. Medkit. And fiber vest. Alien grenade, it's good to have one of those. Medkit. Oh, I forgot to give Angel's ability. Right. Scope and alien grenade. And yeah, he just. Oh! Let's see. Sprinter. Field medic. And revive. He could potentially kind of be Pop's reborn. Okay, I didn't realize that. Angel was someone who was given to us in return for completing a mission, so he starts off at higher level. Okay. This mission is going to be very, very hard.
Touching down.
And begin assault. Fingers crossed.
France is sending an urgent mission request. The aliens are continuing their incursions into highly populated areas. We can't allow further civilian casualties.
Alright. Let's do this. That's the last dregs of XCOM as we desperately try to stop this.
Locked and loaded, awaiting drop orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Squad is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your fire out there. We have civilians on the ground. Repeat, civilians are in the AO.
Okay, get you over here.
That's affirmative. Positive enemy contacts.
Now that's frightening. %57% to hit, I'll take the risk. Okay, got a hit. Did at least some damage. You're not going to be able to get to cover no matter what. Alright. Neither are you. Or at least not without dashing. Well, in that case... let's pop a smoke grenade. Right, get into position here. And Overwatch. I don't use smoke grenades very much, but I really should. And now we have chrysalids. Great job destroying your own cover, Cheech.
Missed.
I noticed. Well, it's the end for somebody. The question is who and how. Well, this is already going badly. Well, let's start with this. Yeah, just fire. And... oh, the chrysalids down. Alright. Or rather, I guess, a chrysalid is down. 57... you go with your pistol. Oh, you don't have a pistol. Well, let's try it. Okay, we got it. Okay, that's 4 chrysalids that I've identified as being present. 5. Trying to guess how many of these we have to kill before we'll finally be safe. And the answer is probably more than we can. Because as likely as it was that the last mission would be a code black, it's even more likely that... are we at... that's 7. As likely as it was last time that we were going to get a code black, it's even more likely this time. How many alien grenades do we have? 1. Okay. I have a rather grim proposition. You retreat to here. You blow yourself up for the good of XCOM.
Going hot.
Put that one down.
Kill confirmed.
Put that one down. I mean, the soldier with the rocket launcher was pretty much guaranteed dead unless we could take out all 3 chrysalids, and this was the only way we could do it. So risky though it was, yeah, blow yourself up. Frankly, being killed by death by rocket is a lot better than what the chrysalids would have done to. As you can see. Haven't managed to rescue a single civilian yet either, which is concerning. Oh great, it was repaired by the drones. When we had a sniper. Now that's another civilian down. And another. Hey. 79%. 59%. We need that cyber disk dead.
Guns dry.
60%. 60%. I'll take that 60%. Okay. 60%. I'll take it. Yes! Okay, the cyber disk is down. 57. 57. Take the one that you can kill if you hit it. Alright.
Guns dry.
Unfortunately, the remaining chrysalids... and there's a zombie. The remaining chrysalids are a problem we're going to need to deal with. So is the zombie. Got another civilian down. And another civilian down. Yeah, this is not going to be a terribly successful mission.
Let's rock.
60% to put the drone down, I'll take it. I probably shouldn't have.
I'm spent. Negative damage.
Alright, now that we're definitely out of enemies with grenades. 90% to hit, we probably won't kill it. 60% to hit, but definitely will kill it if you hit. And this time it worked. Alright. And you just need to reload.
Ready to engage.
There's another civilian down. Yeah, even if we succeed in taking out all the aliens, we're gonna have a very high panic increase. Okay. I have a plan. We're gonna have to retreat and fire. 80%.
Headed there now.
Retreat and reload.
Let's rock.
I'm on it, Commander.
Retreat, switch to your pistol, and hopefully your pistol will be able to put the sectoid? I wish! The chrysalid down. Alright. Alright. Then you retreat.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh right, you don't have a pistol. Well, 57%, we'll just have to cut it. Then it does. Barely. Fortunately, zombies move slowly. Alright. Retreat over here. And fire at this zombie. You get right over to here. And fire at this same zombie.
Hostiles pacified.
Fall back. Switch to your regular gun. Because your pistol has no chance against that thing. Reload, and you actually sprint over to here.
Double time.
And yeah, if you don't kill a zombie quickly enough, that happens. Though I suppose the good news is that the newly formed chrysalid has fewer hit points than the zombie did. But the downside is it moves faster. Start with the people who don't have health packs. 100% to hit. %97% to hit. Okay, that one's down.
On my way.
And you get into position and heal the, heal the poison soldier, because poison means you will be turned into a zombie if you die from it. 93% to hit, 60% to critical, but probably... Ooh, well, almost. But I suppose almost is really not enough. Especially since it doesn't actually... Yeah. We're gonna have to kill our way through all of the civilians in order to finish this mission. And I just realized what I just said. And it's actually true in a horrifying manner possible.
No rounds. Got him. X-ray neutralized.
Okay. The chrysalid doesn't want to fight us. Was okay. Right. You move to
Heading to that
here
location.
and then reload.
Let's rock.
You move
Good
to
to go.
here and then reload.
I'm ready.
You get to
That's
here
affirmative.
and then reload,
Good to go.
and you get over to
Aye,
here
Commander.
and then reload. Yeah, this mission is only going to be successful in the sense that we aren't all going to die.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Get
on
to
it,
position here. And Overwatch. I think we are completely done with projectile throwing enemies, so we can ignore cover and just focus on positioning. And yes, I am grouping everyone up on purpose because I want to make it so that a chrysalid that tries to get close to us has to run through a lot of Overwatch fire.
That's affirmative.
Is that chrysalid gonna do what it did last turn again? It is! Perfect!
Gone. Another day, another successful operation.
Well, considering the fact that we at least received a good rating for saving civilians, we did save more than half of them. I'm a little bit more okay with calling this at least a marginally successful operation. It was pretty touch and go there for a while until we put down the cyber disk, though. Yeah. This entire episode has not gone so well. Though I'll be honest, I was actually expecting to... Oh, we got some promotions. I've been... For the entire time I've been doing this playthrough, I've been expecting that at some point I'm actually going to get a game over. And I'm going to just... That this is not going to end with me winning.
Remember, we will be watching.
Panic is decreased across Europe. Let's see if we have... I hadn't thought about this. Yeah, we can complete this request. All we get is 60 credits, but it's something. And... Let me see, how are we for soldiers? Terrible is how we are for soldiers. Expand the event list. And the new soldiers aren't going to arrive at the XCOM HQ until after the covert operation. That's not good. Well, I'd say this video has gotten long enough, so I am actually going to call it for today. As usual, thank you for tuning in. Please tune in next time, and I love you all. Science Viking signing off.